Welcome back to the City of Palms podcast. Thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing.
We back.
If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know, man. But we've been doing this for over a year. What episode is this?
Oh, yeah. Episode 58.
58. Bro,
58.
We're well over a year. I don't know if we addressed 52. Maybe we're on quarantine.
We were.
That's the issue. We were, because that whole show, dude, our whole show got
the
messed
anniversary
up.
show.
Our
That one day
anniversary
we
show.
recorded when you were on the telephone call,
Mhm.
and it was, I just called it a telephone.
Yeah, really, guy. Really, guy.
When we were on the phone.
We were on the telephone call.
when Hendrix and Kyle were on the episode. That was the day that it was supposed to be. That night was supposed to be the thing. You want some brownies?
I'm all right for now. I might dive in. I had one earlier.
I mean, it's discount brownies.
They're good.
99 cents.
They're good, but I'll tell you, before you can tell they're 99 cents. And there's also a fly on it. I also scraped all the icing off mine before I ate it.
Yeah, we need to contact
They're
Favi.
not moist. Yeah, they're not moist like Favi's.
We got to contact Favi.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd start this episode. Sorry, now I'm chewing. I figured we'd start this episode with a little bit of bars and rhymes.
Bars and rhymes.
Because there's a lot going on in hip hop right now. A lot of stuff I'm looking forward to.
There is.
One of those things. Let me just read this.
Kanye West new album?
I'm going to read this. Is he coming out with a new album?
Allegedly.
All right. I heard that about J.
He's
Cole,
also
too.
running for president. So.
All right. We'll just skip that whole topic for a second. I'm going to read this, and I want you to see if you know who this is. Just by the lyricism, okay? Because he's a very distinct lyricist. Okay. So this is part of his verse. He says, Lady Liberty, face full of concealer. I'm half Master Killer and half Hugh Masekela. Latrophobia, that's fear of the healer. Kaepernick is an activist, y'all in fear of the kneeler. Everything's obtuse, nothing is obscene. Another young life was lost on live stream. Another great fell from grace and high esteem. Then the clock struck 13, we in some kind of dream. First, I'm handling first things, decipher what it means. To a planet of earthlings, where's the question remains? Am I a journal or journalist? Herbal eternalist, Olympic tournament level genius author, affirmative. Though turning back and returning, I'm not concerned with it. The permanent ink paved the way out the turbulence.
There you go.
Permanent ink paved the way out the turbulence. That changed. I misheard that the first time I read it.
That's
now I realize.
That's Black Thought.
Yeah, that's Black
Oh,
Thought.
that's nice.
And I read that because this is his song Thought Verse Everybody that he just came out with off of his new album he's dropping, the Streams of Thought Volume 3.
That's a single he dropped first.
Yeah, this is the one that
Word.
he just released like a week ago or something.
Word.
And like the thing I love about Black Thought is every line, like there's no fillers, like every line, and he's so intelligent that he makes references that like
Every line means something.
yeah, every
Right.
line, like every single word choice, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just there's none like him. Like not many lyricists can like hold up to his writing, you know what I mean? That's why I love that he said
Facts.
Olympic tournament level genius author, affirmative, because it's like
Right.
no one who knows hip hop can deny that he's like one of the illest out there, period.
Yeah, it's well known. It's well known.
And his album's dropping on the 31st, dude.
That's to be looked out for
I
sure.
cannot wait because the volume 2, I found that I've only started listening to Black Thought the last like year or so, and he dropped that Streams of Thought Volume 2 in like 2018 or something, and I just heard about it like last year or something, and it's like I was like, where's this been all my life? And I still listen to it from front to back. It's only like 6 or 7 tracks. It's like a mixtape type deal, but it's and the way he can write music, dude. I love when an album, when like the songs blend together to where like right as one of them's ending, if you listen to it in sequence chronologically, when one's ending, the other one like fully begins. That's how that whole album goes, and it's a piece of art for real, like a piece of art that is gonna like go down in hip hop history.
Do you think the new album that's gonna come out from Black Thought will sell numbers like opposed to?
I don't know, honestly.
Right.
I don't know because
it's
like,
a hit or miss these days with selling numbers, like selling copies.
Yeah, with streaming and all that, and I don't even know if it'll like hit top charts in that regard. I don't know.
It will.
You think so?
He'll be on top like Apple charts and stuff for sure for a little bit.
You think so? We got to monitor that.
Depending when he drops it. You said the 31st.
31st.
I know Kanye's about to drop, and I think
who else is dropping on the 31st?
Dom.
Dom.
Is it the 31st?
31st.
The 31st. Yeah.
What's the album called? I've been looking at it all day. What's it called? It's called What Could Possibly Go Wrong?
What can possibly go wrong? Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
and there's a track in there near the end called Florida. Watch out for that motherfucker.
That's gonna be one to watch out for.
The last single he dropped, the Politics and Violence. heavy 239 energy in that track.
Yeah, dude. I know every word to that song. Yeah.
I've been listening to it.
I love it.
Dude,
love it.
The thing I've noticed about Dom, on first listen, almost every time, like this happened with Phone, not 3 Nights, that was immediately a hit, but like almost every time I listen to one of his the records he drops, it's like first listen, I think, oh, that was pretty good. And then like, but then the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, dude, this is my favorite fucking song. Dude, for real? For real?
Get up out of here.
I'm all about these cute animals, but y'all can go play over there.
It bumped the camera angle too. It bumped mine. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go check that.
Bro.
Dude, all right. I'm gonna take care of these guys.
Right. So for me, dude, when I listen to Dom's album or any of Dom's songs, when I first hear it, I'd have to say it's the opposite of what you feel. I'd say for me, it's I'm like drawn to it right away, and yeah, like it's weird. Like immediately when I hear Dom's music, I'm like, whoa, this is a hit, and then I just keep on, like it's just a keep on like continuing factor of listening. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Politics and Violence. Chicken Tenders is a good one too. Those are the 2 singles he's dropped so far. But yeah, that's the 31st is gonna be one to look out for, and that's Bree's birthday too.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn, happy birthday to her.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
You think she's gonna be bumping Black Thought?
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe the last thing she's bumping. But
I kind of want to have like a listening party or something on the 31st, like a legit. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a party of one. But I'm definitely like, as soon as it drops, I'm gonna be trying to listen from front to back.
right.
Also gonna do that with another favorite of mine. All right, I guess the cat's just here. I guess.
No.
All right.
No. No.
Nami, dude, this is insane. Anyways,
why is it here? Like, wasn't it up? Wasn't it put up? Or what happened?
Yeah, she
what
was in
happened?
Chris's room. Anyways, Logic, bro. The 24th. The 24th, Logic is dropping allegedly his last album, No Pressure. And I can't, dude, I'm so excited. Because I didn't even know. He dropped Young Sinatra 4 last year. He dropped that one surprise album, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, which seemed like it was just kind of like throwaway stuff. But now this one is like, I know how thoughtful Logic can be with his writing from like Under Pressure, his debut album. Like the amount, like he's got that lyrical prowess too, you know? Like he's got that every line meaning something, and like, and the double entendres, and just like the theme of the album, you know? Like some of his albums more recently have lacked that. They've lacked that like sort of overarching theme and just like very thoughtful writing. There's a lot of filler in there, and I love it because in that one song I sent you, the one he's featured in, Letter to My Younger Self, he says fuck a filler line, shit's been done. And then the ad lib after that says Sinatra, which is his like Young Sinatra mixtapes and albums and stuff have that like in the background.
Oh,
so
right.
he's admitting to himself like, oh, in that album it had a lot of filler shit, and it did. I love that album, Young Sinatra 4, but it did have a lot of like filler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
But dude, the 24th, tomorrow night. I mean, the listeners won't care because this will be past that. But tomorrow night on Twitch, he's hosting a listening party for No Pressure, and I kind of want to stay up, even though I got to open the next day. Kind of want to stay up and listen to it.
What time is it? What time is he doing that at?
I think 11, because it drops at midnight. So he's probably gonna have the listening party right before it drops at midnight, and then once the party's over, it'll be like, all right, available everywhere. Go buy it, download it, stream it, da da da.
Wow.
You know,
that's smart. Smart on his move.
Are you excited for that album? Because I know you like Logic, but you're not like, I don't really know how you feel about Logic overall.
I am. I don't. I'm excited, but I wouldn't say. I don't know. Like, there's definitely a different level of hype for Dom's album for me, opposed to like Logic album. I'm not geeked up about it. Will I listen to it? Yes. Am I gonna enjoy it? Probably. But I'm not like, I'm not tripping over it. I think it's cool that it's the fact that he's retiring after to like go on and do better things with his family, because he's still young. So that's like honestly the move. Like, get in it, make a bunch of money, get out before, you know what I mean? Just get out before anything. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's still like, he'll probably, if he's smart, I don't know if he'll still stay in the scene. Like, that'll be interesting to find too, if he just like completely is out the scene, or if he'll like start helping younger, or like just helping like writers or up and coming like artists, you know? Like, what if he starts like, Gohan feels it, dude. Gohan feels what I'm saying, bro. You ain't getting a brownie though. Don't do that, Gohan. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if he's gonna get into it and start like helping people come up, you know, with what he has, his connections and stuff.
Yeah,
helping like artists come up.
It seems like he's kind of doing that with like Visionary Music Group. I don't know exactly like how he's involved with all of that, but like I know YBN Cordae, he was like had him on tour with him because he thought so highly of that guy as an up and coming like young artist. And even that guy, I don't even remember his name. The like has Roman numerals in it that has that Letter to My Younger Self song. That dude's a part of a Visionary Music Group. So yeah, I feel like that might be the route he goes. He's just helping out other artists.
Yeah,
he's always gonna be dropping stuff though. Even when he says he's retired, like he might not be aiming for charts because he's not gonna consider himself like a professional rapper anymore. But he's always gonna be a rapper.
Lenny will be dropping his SoundCloud links. His friend Lenny, he always talks about. Lenny starts a SoundCloud. Logic and Lenny.
There's a lot more in the hip hop.
Lenny's
world.
Logic.
Lenny's Logic.
And he just drops all the unreleased tracks that he's had from when he living with Lenny throughout the years.
Big Limbo.
Big Limbo. No, dude, Lenny was a land surveyor.
Yeah, Big Limbo.
Big Limbo? Mm-hmm. You know it more than I do. I just remember he talks in that one song about like living with all these different people, asking for handouts and stuff.
Yeah.
And Lenny was the guy where he's like, give me a year, and by a year he had made it.
He steals quarters to buy
yeah. He's like, dude, just ask, man. I would have had you.
That's one like
that's
dude,
real.
Logic. I know I've talked about him a lot in the podcast. Now he's my favorite. I apologize if you can hear Gohan grumbling. He's being obnoxious, but he's my dog, so he's here.
He's the new guest on the podcast.
Our
new host.
Anyways, co-host. But I've talked about it a lot. Logic being my favorite rapper, but and it's more than like me thinking he's the most skilled out there because I don't think he is. It's like I was thinking about it today. I put on my Instagram story a little thing about like countdown to No Pressure and stuff, and in that I kind of like posted a little sentimental thing saying I found Logic when I first discovered hip hop, like when I worked at Moe's and Greg was introducing me to like hip hop music, and I started listening to a lot, and that's when Under Pressure dropped in 2014, and that's when I first came up on him. And the intro to that song, that was right around the time I was moving to Pennsylvania, and the intro song, it's just a real like beautiful song, just like an intro to the album, saying, and like the chorus, I think he says, I'm gonna get up today, I don't know how, but I'm gonna find a way, looking for the sun in a world of gray, feeling like my dream is a world away. That's the chorus of the intro. And I remember as I was like going to Pennsylvania, and the whole process of moving and stuff like that was so stressful and like hard, dude. It was difficult to like move across the country, know zero people, not know where. I remember I was skating at Veterans one time, probably listening to Logic, honestly, skating at Veterans right before like moving and stuff, like maybe like a couple weeks prior. I get a call from a Sonic up there that I had applied to, and they call me and they're like, hey, you applied, this and that, like we want to talk with you. And they're like, when can we arrange an interview? Like, can you come by tomorrow? And I just was like, well, nah. It might take me a little longer than tomorrow because it's like an 18-hour drive. But I didn't end up going to that Sonic. That's right. But I pulled up to Mad Max. But I was saying, like, Logic has been, through all these difficult times in my life, the different like eras of Logic and stuff, I've just always listened to him on all my playlists. Like, I've just been consistently, especially the more recent times of my life, dude. Like that song you just referenced, Last Call, the end of the Youngster After 4 album. Mm-hmm. I listened to that on repeat. I would love to see the stats of like how many hours of Logic I've listened to, because I've heard his verses over and over and over. You know, I can like recite the verses. I just like his music resonates with me, and it might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But like, I'm very, very excited for this album because like from how he's describing it, this one's gonna be as special as Under Pressure was, which in my opinion was probably his best album he's ever done.
True. No. Yeah, I liked. I really liked the one you just said, Young Sinatra 4. Was it 4 or 5?
Young Sinatra
5.
It is 5. I've been saying 4 the whole time.
Yeah.
Because Carter 4 was released almost the same day.
Yeah.
So I get a mix up all the time.
I remember that was. I remember me specifically.
No. It's Young Sinatra 4, Carter 5. That's what it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I would get it mixed up all the time. It's Young Sinatra 4.
It's YSIV. Yeah. 4?
YSIV, yep. Whoa!
What was that?
It was just the Brian Hates Knees sign.
Word. All right.
It's all good. But
so
we're going to talk about the Nick Cannon news a little bit before we go on break.
We're going to touch on that, yeah. I don't know too much about it. Basically, the company Vitacom or Visicom, something like that, Vitacom.
Vitacan?
CBS, no. Basically CBS, they dropped him... They dropped him for anti-Semitic comments, and that was basically like What even is that? What is anti-Semitic? Is that like racist? Like, or is
it
that
means
like
it's like offensive towards Jewish people.
really just specifically Jewish people?
Yeah.
Anti-Semite
Anti-Semite is someone who's anti.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Dude, I was listening to the Basement Yard. Shout out the Basement Yard. They're no longer a thing. Danny, if you're listening, I've been hitting you up. Come on the podcast. I know you're in Fort Lauderdale now. It's close. But anyway.
We'll come to you. It's mobile.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nah, we'll get them on. But no, they were talking about some anti-Semite jokes, but like I'd never know what it was until oh, there we go, that's better. Until Nick Cannon. Until they're saying Nick Cannon got like canceled for it. But yeah, basically he went on and said, I don't know what it was too bad about. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to paraphrase what he said. If you're interested, you can look it up, you can find it, but he got canceled for that, and then I'm pretty sure he apologized for that, and then got canceled by his fans for apologizing, because it's like, you know, if you feel a type of way, stick to it, man.
I agree with that. Speaking of apologizing, there haven't been updates on the...
Wait. I'm not done with this. Who do you think's gonna be the new host of Wildin' Out, dude?
I don't know.
DC Young Fly. They hit him up already. Probably. You know who that is? DC Young Fly?
No.
Bruh, come on, man.
I didn't even know who Meg Thee Stallion was.
Dude. Oh, you didn't. You didn't just bring that up before break. That's an after break convo. Can't be talking about the Meg Thee Stallion thing.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in the second half.
Yeah, is there anything else for the first half? Should we get into
break?
break?
Well, I was going to say, speaking of apologies for, you said Nick Cannon, like, going back on his opinions and stuff,
right,
for, like, PR moves and stuff. There's no updates on the Chris D'Elia situation, huh? Still no podcast?
No, dude, no podcast, no Instagram post, no tweet, no nothing, man. Silence from Chris D'Elia.
Yep.
Which is weird. It's just weird.
I agree.
It's just weird.
And let me add, there's
like, he almost canceled himself.
Yeah.
Like, had he come out, like, bro, your podcast would have still done numbers.
He could still upload a podcast episode.
And like, I know he was always some type of way. It just makes you wonder, man, like, when you break it down into mental health wise, he's like on the same, you know, a bunch of people are like upturned right now. Did you see the Kanye rally? Like, Kanye's like political thing. He's running for president. Like we touched on, like I'd said, he's running for president, and he like did a rally the other day and like got like, you know, everyone's saying like pray for Kanye because he started flipping and saying like some really crazy stuff. Like, I almost murdered my daughter, talking about like getting an abortion with her, and like that was like new. Like, it wasn't like that news wasn't out there yet. Like, you know, that news wasn't public. His daughter's like 7 now, Northwest, and he's like what's crying and everything on this thing. So, but he like that's Alexa Pro, dude. Like, when Kanye does it, everyone's saying like, oh, like, you know, he's pray for Kanye, whatever. And like Chris D'Elia talked frequently about how he's on Lexapro, antidepressants, and like he hasn't done anything, but he already said, like, when he was like, dude, he's like, I don't have to do this podcast, you know. He's like, if one, like, he'd always be like, I forget what he'd say, but like, if you don't share it, you know, if the numbers don't
if
go
I don't
up,
see numbers, if we're not growing, then
right,
fuck it.
right. If numbers don't go up, then I'm done. And it's just kind of weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, with everything going on, like, what is his move? Because it is almost like he canceled himself, because you can't like do, as a stand-up comedian, you can't do like tours and stuff like that to like get your money in. With everything that happened, I don't know if he could have done that anyway, but what he did have was like a big social media presence and like that following, to the point where had he addressed it in a right way, or just definitely like came out with an apology and like
because that's something you apologize about.
Oh,
you know?
for sure, dude. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, and it could be the agent. It could be his agent, and it could be like lawyers and stuff telling him
thing.
telling him to like hold off for a little bit, or like let it cool down and then like pick back up or something. I don't know, but
these are things I wish we knew. Yeah, I mean,
me too.
Hit us up, Chris. Hit us up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go on a break now. Yeah, enjoy the ads in the meantime. I don't really know what ads I'm gonna put in this one. I'll figure it out, but stay tuned for part 2.
Oh, no, 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 no. No! 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 It's just floppy. Dude. So I've got a can of Bondo I got from Lowe's. Oh my god.
Yes, yes, dude.
Yeah. Eating the body. No, I didn't.
Hey! Yeah, you found out what to do. Keep those legs out.
The City of Palms podcast is brought to you by Anchor. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my show onto all the apps people use? How do I make money from the podcast? And the answer to all this is really simple: Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. Me and Danny searched all over the internet for different outlets for distributing and recording and for websites that would host our podcast, and a lot of them you have to pay money or it's really complicated, and especially for someone just starting out. And Anchor really was an answer to all that because you can record straight on Anchor. It's very user friendly and it's totally free. We don't have to pay a penny to use this, and so it's great for anyone who's wanting to start out. And so if you're wanting to start your own podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me in the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. Welcome back. Before we go any further, I wanted to continue a little bit what we were just talking about, the Chris D'Elia thing, and apologizing and taking back comments and stuff like that. And I want to point out... What?
Get into it.
We always want you to let us know. You know, we ask you every episode to let us know what you think about our talks, about our conversations, about the episodes in general. We want to know. And, like leave a comment, share whatever you got to do right now. But if you're making comments about our podcast, high fly. If you're making comments about our podcast, at least listen to the motherfucking episode.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll say too, man.
And that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into the full story, but yeah, basically we had negative comments said, although...
Saying we need a trigger warning on our podcast for certain opinions we had.
For the Chris D'Elia situation. Or if you listen to the podcast, if you listen to that episode...
In fact, Danny says...
You gonna put it up?
Yeah.
So as you heard, it is what it is, man.
Watch the episode. Don't just see a title. And that goes for everything. If you see an article, that pisses me off too. And I've been guilty of it, where you just read a title of an article, and you're like, oh, that sounds interesting or controversial, or I disagree or agree with that. Share. Read the article first. There's been some that are funny as hell, because it'll like have a certain title, and then if you read it, it's like making fun of what the title said, as in like the title wasn't true. But people share it anyways. So that's all I wanted to say. That's it. Give us your feedback, but make sure you actually know what the hell you're talking about.
For real. Feedback's always welcome.
But back to the cool stuff.
So what you want to get into?
Did we want to talk about Tory Lanez at all? Because that's a topic.
Tory Lanez, I guess we kind of have to now. He touched on it.
Yeah, because, I mean, we brought up Meg, what's her name? Meg the Stallion?
Meg the Stallion.
How have I never heard of her?
I'm a savage. Nasty, bougie, ratchet. Yeah, that's it.
But she got shot?
Shot in the foot, allegedly. She allegedly off a shot.
She allegedly got shot in the foot, or she got shot in the foot and it was allegedly by Tory Lanez?
Well, she got shot in the foot for a fact.
Okay.
It was allegedly by Tory Lanez.
Because I was gonna say that'd be kind of weird if she was just kind of like, my foot really hurts. I think I got shot by a gun.
What's funny is like she told the cops at first, allegedly, that it was glass in her foot. And I like she ain't no snitch. What's funny though, dude? What's funny ultimately is like, you know, you said you didn't know Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion is like 5'8", bro, and maybe like 5'10", bro. And Tory Lanez is like,
he's a little guy.
Is like 5'4" or 5'5", maybe.
What does that have to do with anything? She's more intimidating than him.
Dog, she was probably whooping on him, bro.
He just pulls it. Gets
She
her in the
was
foot.
probably whooping on him, bro. For real.
Who knows the story? Not me.
No, I'm not. I mean, he's a pussy either way. If he shot, you know.
No, yeah.
If he shot her, like, dude, what, like, relax. But she could have been whooping on him, bro. He could have been scared for his life. Like, yo, I'm about to get beat, bro. I'm about to get beat. This cannot air, bro. This cannot air. I cannot go down this way. I'd rather be in jail. That's what he thought. I'd rather be in jail than this go down. Bop, bop. And he's in jail. What I do know is because she went to the hospital that night and they took the bullet casing out of her.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's weird looking glass.
If it matched the bullet that came out of Tory's gun that was found when he was arrested, I mean, he's screwed.
It's not matched yet, though? You don't know?
No, this all just happened. Like, this all is like...
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
I mean, yeah, when the listeners are listening to this podcast, it'll be Monday, so probably by the time they hear this, something will have came out, maybe. But do you know Tory Lanez has an ice cream shop in Fort Lauderdale?
No.
Yeah, it's called Notorious Brewery, I think.
An ice cream shop called Notorious Brewery?
Yeah, or maybe it's like...
soda parlor?
Creamery. Notorious Creamery, that's what it is. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So it's like cool. It's like, dude, the stuff they have, it's definitely for show. Like it's in Fort Lauderdale too. Like I was saying. So yeah, it's like if they have like, it's like those type of desserts like that you ever seen. It's like, okay, that looks cool, but it's unrealistic. Like how you eat that.
Yeah,
like it's
impractical.
Like, yeah, like it's a glass cup but there's chocolate syrup covered all over the cup and it's like rolled in sprinkles. So it's like there's
so you're just kind of there with a spoon, like
yeah. And then dude, it, like literally one of them I have, you can see it on Instagram. One of them, not that I have, but one of them seen on there is like a cup, and like I said, it's like ice cream or chocolate something all over the cup, and it's rolled in sprinkles. So it's like stuck to the cup, so it's like all nice, like whatever. And then like all ice cream, like a milkshake inside the cup, and then a straw, and then on top of the straw is like a big piece of cake, and then like a big piece of like chocolate cake, and then like on top of that is like another ice cream ball, and coming out the ice cream on top is like a wafer chip, like a waffle.
That's like some
waffle
Dr.
chip.
Seuss shit.
Yo, it is. It straight up is. There's another one that's like really colorful. It's like a little like sugar cone with like everything and a big old cotton candy like coming through it. It's crazy.
Oh, sounds like a stomach ache. How much were those? Remember Salado Pedro's or Cantina 109 or whatever, those like big
$13.
$13 for that dessert? How
Yeah.
much do you think a dessert like that costs?
Oh, at that place,
Yeah.
at Notorious? Well, because it's in Fort Lauderdale, and that's like, especially Tory's place, it's basically like a clout place.
You think $50?
No.
Less?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, yeah. For that milkshake, it's not $50. I would slap everyone there, and if Tory was there, I would especially slap him because he allegedly shot Meg.
Yeah, I was about to say, too bad we're never going to this place because he shot some girl.
Right, but dude, no, you can't be $50 for that, bro.
I just called her some girl again.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. We should address the fact that we should I'm addressing it. On air, you literally text me. Yeah, you literally text me earlier. You're like, yeah, for podcast topics, let's talk about how Tory Lanez shot some girl. And I was like, I didn't know if you'd actually. I didn't know. I was like, does he not know? Or I was just like, yeah.
I never heard.
Just so you know, that girl was Meg the Stallion. But yeah, so no, about the ice cream, bro, will smack a fly. You need that salt gun for real.
Yeah.
But about the ice cream, it would have to be $22. And if it's anything more than 22, you gotta leave. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want, bro, who's going to pay $50 for something that's not even like enjoyable? You know what I mean? It's for the fact that where it's like, okay, we're in Fort Lauderdale. I took the family to the beach. We're having a good time. They want ice cream. Oh, my 13-year-old daughter's on TikTok. She wants freaking Tory Lanez ice cream shop. You know what I mean? And then they do it. But bro, $50 for dessert? That ain't that. GoPro, start recording.
Is there any dessert you would pay $50 for?
Honestly, no, dude, because the most fire dessert I've probably ever had. I mean, there's definitely different tiers, but I would not pay $50 unless I'm feeding like.
Unless it's like a big ass like for the table dessert.
Yeah.
Like that, like a cake or something, like a big ass cake.
No, not even,
well,
bro.
Well, like a wedding cake.
Not even.
How much is a wedding cake?
I don't know. Bree made mine. Bree made ours.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So like, I don't know, but that's the thing, bro. Because all that stuff, when you think about it, is way like, dude, if you're paying $50 for a cake, you are literally out of your mind because Publix has the best cake in the entire world. Big cakes too for like $25. So, bro, if you want a big cake, you can go buy 2 of them things, bro. You're gonna feed a huge table.
I always said that when it came to wedding cakes because sometimes they're these like multiple tier, crazy, like fondant covered, like elaborate,
like cake boss
little
type
like
stuff.
Yeah, little like pearls all over them that aren't even edible.
Oh right. Yeah.
Oh no, I think the pearls are edible, but I don't want to eat those. It's like jawbreakers. It's just like,
yeah.
You know, but I always said like
sixlets.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly,
sixlets.
Dude. They're like way too hard to chew though. Sixlets usually at least are a little soft. So
For real.
just like, but
Yeah.
I always said I'd get a Publix cake for my wedding.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like $25. You get a giant one for probably like more than that. But
Publix will even make you a wedding cake if you want to drop like $800.
definitely tastes better too. I'm thinking.
Dude, Publix cake, it's
It's
like
so good.
Dude, when you go to a birthday party or you go to a party, like if someone's like, yo, like you having a function, like in Florida, like only Florida, like this is a Florida thing for sure. But when someone's having a function, bro, and they're like, yo, come, yeah, slide through, we got cake. If it's not Publix cake, I'm not coming. So
if you pull up and you see a Walmart cake, you're like, all right.
later, y'all. You said you had cake. Yeah, it's right here. Where's the cake? Dude, like for real, that's how good it is. And like, dude, Publix cake is it's uncomparable. Like if you
so many things from Publix, like the deli in general, is just like monumental.
I'd like
a Publix sub.
Yeah, we need the secrets behind the Publix deli. We got to get Kyle on another episode and really get the secrets.
We got to
behind
delve in, yeah.
Because there's got to be something, bro. They're putting cocoa leaves. They're probably putting cocoa leaves in the stuff, in the seasoning, so it can like keep us coming back. You know.
For real.
Do you know Coca-Cola still does that? Like, do you know not allegedly, it was proven back in the day that like there was actually like Coke in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I think I did hear that.
But now still there's like cocoa leaves being processed through them, which are like not Coke exactly, but it's like what they use to make it. Isn't that crazy?
That is
I'm like,
crazy.
if that's true, that's crazy.
There's some things you find out about how things used to be that you're just like, God, how is that a thing? You know?
Yeah, and what I heard
You
too.
ever watch old cartoons? Like there's old cartoons and you watch them and like the jokes that they make, you're just like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. I just forgot we were trying to order that pizza.
Yeah, definitely order that. And dude, I just looked it up. Hard for me to kind of find the prices, but I found them. Way more affordable than I thought.
What?
Notorious Creamery.
Really?
Yes, it looks like so.
I like the fact that you fact checked that.
Cup or cone, all of them are under $10. But I don't know, like these specialty ones they're posting on social media. That's probably not just like the general like cones you buy. Because look, there's a Pim's Cup cone. That's in a language I don't even know. Martini, Moscow Mule. These are all mojito. Wait a second.
Those are all.
Yeah, these are named after like there are alcohols here. They serve wine, they serve beer, and then cup or cone, an old fashioned whiskey sour.
Maybe is it creamery or brewery?
It says creamery.
Oh, I was about to say.
And it says cup or cone. 1 scoop is $4.75. 2 scoop $6.25. Non-dairy 1 scoop $5.50. Non-dairy 2 scoop $6.75.
What about their specialty milkshakes? Specialty desserts? Do they have like?
I don't see any of that. No, their website just has the cup or cone options, and then after the prices of the scoops, it just goes into the what I'm assuming is ice creams named after drinks. But maybe not. I don't fucking know. Maybe these are mixed drinks. Maybe people go there and get 1 scoop of ice cream and then just get some mixed drinks.
Right.
I don't know.
For real.
Either way, probably not going there.
Yeah.
Probably not going there ever, dude. If a dude's gonna shoot Meg the Stallion,
Can't be shooting Meg the Stallion, dude.
what are you ordering, bro?
I'm trying to get us some pizza here. something.
Doing it right on the air.
You know what I mean? I have to, dude. I have to because the way that our schedules are set up, because we're not yet, like, this isn't our job. We have 9 to 5s as well. We got to just grind it out and, like, do this. You know what I mean?
We just got to do what we have with the time.
I can't believe it's already 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Dude, one thing I did want to touch on is the Inn skate park. Like the local that place that just opened up, the Ride Nature opened up. I've only been there one time for the one like grand opening thing, but you've been there multiple times. How many times now? 3?
Oh my gosh, way more than 3. I've been like almost every Monday since they've been open except for 2 times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Because Kyle was saying that he has some the ground's really slippery, and sometimes it's a little too tight to skate. How do you feel about it?
I feel that same way. That's a really good point. Like, I would say...
And everything's really small, he said.
Yeah, everything's pretty small. It's definitely cool. Like I said, I've been learning a lot there. Front. You know what I mean? Down the hubba, front 180 to switch 5-0 down the hubba. But, so overall, it's cool. It is small. It is tight. This most recent past Monday when I went was probably the best time I've had there, just because there was the least amount of people, especially like after they did the skate church thing. So like after the halfway point, once we came back, there was really it was like me, Kyle, a little kid, and then like 2 other kids that like we didn't know, but they were like interns for the ride, and so it was like, and Hendrix too, skating. So
sounds tight. Yeah,
so it was like just it was homies really, and that was fun. But it gets hectic when there's like all the people there, and like you just have to you just have to go when you can go. And
you see any collisions? Like skate park at Tampa vibes have like hella collisions.
I've dodged, and like like I don't really plow kids because I try to, but I mean it's if it's an accident, that's an accident. I've definitely it happens all the time. Yeah, no doubt.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude, this fly.
I know, it's huge too.
It's fucking
Marty the Fly, man.
Marty the Fly. That's the 9 Club.
The 9 Club Fly, yeah.
I guess I missed that inside joke because when they were talking about him dying, it was like they had talked about Marty the Fly all the time. Dude, he's all over these cupcake or these fucking brownies.
Yeah.
That's alright. I don't really like him anyways. I'm probably just gonna toss them.
True.
They are kind of dry.
That's alright. We live and we learn.
Yo, I wanted to say also, thank you for like shouting out my grip tape so much and like repping the grip tape so hard, because you and Kyle both were telling me how some of those conversations were going at the skate park, and how the kids were like looking at your stuff, and I got hit up by multiple people for some custom grips.
Nice. Yeah, I wanted to post more with the picture. I'm gonna post with the grip and the board. I wanted to do it before I skated it, but
oh yeah, you can see it behind me, right here.
Ooh. Yeah, but that ain't my board, just so you guys know. But it's the same grip. But yeah, like
that's a board I'm giving away on the Professor Shred channel. So click over
Ooh.
to my YouTube channel. Plug. All right.
Stay tuned.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't get around to it. Just I switched the board out in the parking lot, and then I wanted to get skating. But yeah, the board is skating nice, man. I gotta say, love it.
You've had some of like my favorite grips, like some of like the one that I make, and I'm just like, hell yeah, dude. I'm like proud of that one. You're always the one that like gets them first. Like, you were the first to get that Goku, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
Only one is the Goten though. Goten is one that did not come out how I wanted it to.
You know,
because I tried his full body. No, I tried to do his full body.
Try to redo it one day if you got time. I would like that. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I probably could. Oh, the thing is, he might just look like Kid Goku, or like he might just look like Goku if it's just his upper half, because you don't get the perspective.
That's 100%. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, I'm not the only.
I don't know though. Because he's like super happy.
Well, the real OGs could tell, especially because Kid Goku is in the blue. You know, when he turns Super Saiyan.
No, yeah, Kid Goku don't wear the orange.
He's in the blue, yeah, and with the blue Under Armour, like or the blue long sleeve that Goten wears.
Yeah,
orange.
Well, if I did it, I would probably just do it like upper, like chest up, so you probably wouldn't see. Well, I don't know. Either way, when he's Super Saiyan, he smiles a lot. But Goku, pretty much anytime he's Super Saiyan, he's serious.
Goten's the man. Whoever, who's the owner, the maker of
Akira Toriyama?
Akira Toriyama. He didn't make GT, did he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
I think he was probably involved because it's his characters and they're all like copyright and stuff. But no, I don't. I think like the story and stuff. That's why they say it's not canon, because it wasn't like Akira Toriyama saying like this is the continuation of the Dragon Ball Z series.
True.
He was probably involved though, because he's the artist. So yeah, he was. I don't know. I'll fact check that.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Have you talked to the ends? Because like I wanted to say shout out to the Ends skate park. I don't know the address exactly, but I guess you could look it up on like Instagram and
2900 North South Tamiami Trail.
North Fort Myers. And it's pretty dope. The one time I went there, man, I'm excited to go again. And actually, I think I'm going to meet up with some of the kids that bought grips. They asked what like means of payment they could use, and I told them like all the digital ones. But then I said, well, if you're local, I could just come skate at the skate park sometime, and you could just like throw me cash. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to go pull up, just have a little session. I still got to be calm. I probably won't skate the ramps too much, but I can skate again. So we'll be skating.
Yeah, that's another thing too that I wanted to touch on, by the way. The ground is really slippery there. Like, I got hurt a lot yesterday, man. Or not yesterday, but Monday. Like, dude, I going down the 5, I landed and tweaked my back, and that didn't feel too good. And then slammed my knee a bunch, slipped around, rolled my ankle. Like, it was bad, dude. I slip around a lot there. The ground is really, and not even just the ground. It's weird, bro. Like, the ground is some type of way. Like, I'm not even trying to like hate on it too much, but it's like sometimes I'll be skating good, but then sometimes I'll like just, you know how like if you're going a little too fast and you just want to like eat, you know, a skirt, you go to do that and you will
Tornado.
eat it, bro. Like, it's just like eat and you stick and fly forward. It's the craziest thing.
That's how skate park at Tampa is too. I'm always thinking about like getting a second pair of wheels and getting some like soft ass wheels, you know.
Yeah, I'm not set up for that. Like, my wheels are tiny.
And hard as a rock probably because you skate street a lot. Or when you skate at park, it's like veterans, which is basically street.
Wasn't able to order it, dude. So
Really?
It's just having trouble processing my payment. I don't know what that means.
All right. Well, how long have we been going? We got a few more minutes. You got anything else you want to touch on, dude? Anything going on in your life or whatever? We talked about skating quite a bit. We covered the hip hop grounds. Excited for all these albums coming out.
Yeah, this was more of a chiller episode. I'm excited to, I don't know, man. Like, you know, everyone here got tested. Nobody's got corona, and I'm excited to move. Oh, what is going on with this mic? There we go. Everyone here got tested. Nobody's got corona, and
we're stocked up on the disinfectant wipes.
I'm just excited to move forward as far as like getting guests on, and I mean, I know we're not gonna go full ham with it just because, you know, it's coronavirus is still a thing and everything. Like, it's even getting more serious. Like, just today or the other day, like, Collier County made it a requirement where you have to wear a mask in stores. And I'm feeling cool, though. I'm feeling on top of the world when that comes because at work, like, we used to use N95s, which are medical grade masks that you can no longer like buy because they've all been supplied to the hospitals.
Yeah.
And sorry, I just want to make sure that was still recording. And so, but we used to use them. You can no longer buy them or whatever, but I had one, dude. I had one in my car, so I cleaned that thing up, and it's good as new. So, like, wearing that in stores, I feel a lot more, like, safe rather than those blue ones, man, because it's just weird, like, wearing those blue ones. You walk into, like, Publix, and you can just smell it. Like, you can just smell, like, Publix. Like, you walk into the bakery, you can smell, like, the bakery. It's like, well, if I'm wearing a mask, because N95, that's, like, medical grade. Like, you don't smell anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, there's a filter and, like, thing like that. And
yeah, that's true.
It's opposed to, and it's even like if you're wearing the blue mask and you, like, I saw this video, you light a lighter up and then you can, like, blow it out, you know, with the N95, and you blow the lighter, nothing goes.
Even with the little disposable blue ones?
Yes, bro.
You can just blow it out?
Bro, those blue ones are nothing. Like, I saw this video, it was like, make sure you wear your masks, and it was like 4 like dudes in a hut, like dirty, everyone was barefoot, the ground was dirty, there was like 10,000 masks. Like, everyone had a station. There was 4 guys. One guy's like cutting out the blue fabric, giving it to the other guy. One guy's like stapling the things on, and it's just like, make sure you wear your mask. And the masks are all over the ground, and the ground's like filthy, and they're all just like barefoot, no shirtless, sweaty.
Dude, I get a kick out of it
because masks are nothing, dude.
And I've been seeing like all the different things people have been using for masks and like different ways that they've been wearing the masks, and it's just like, dude, wear a good mask and wear it right. Simple as that.
Yeah, and I don't blame them for the blue mask. Like, I had a blue mask for a long time,
and that's all they supplied us at work for a while.
It's all,
the blue ones.
Yeah, it's all you can really buy anywhere, truthfully. Unless you want to, like, I mean, they have some like I'm just now seeing at like gas stations and stuff. They have like 3-ply like washable masks with like little designs on them and stuff. I didn't see that for a long time, but even those, I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, it's better than no mask. But I don't know.
And I've just gotten used to it at this point because it's like it is so uncomfortable. Because I wear those cloth ones, the ones you were just saying. Like first, I bought one from like Publix or something. I bought a pack of them, and it was just like a thick cloth mask where it's same deal. You can't blow out the a lighter, or you can't smell much around you and stuff. It's probably not as good as N95, but like probably works a little bit at least. I have a better mask now, but even like, dude, like I've got to wear them the whole work shift basically, and even like before I would take them off when like when I'm in the break room or office or something like that, I would just take it off. But now I just wear it at all times once I'm punched in. Only time I'll take it off is if I'm like in the bathroom and I'll have to like clean up my face or something. But it gets uncomfortable, and I see people refusing to wear them because it's uncomfortable. And I'm like, just deal with it for a little bit. If you're just going to like Publix or something or like gas station, it's like, dude, have your mask in your car, keep it clean, or keep multiple ones, you know, and just deal with it for a little bit. Just deal with it, you know, because it's like, what else are we gonna do? And how do you feel about this? I saw someone quoted the other day. I'm not gonna say who it was because that's controversial, but it's like a political political person. I don't want to like even get involved, but they said that it's if they're saying that the masks prevent the spread, then open everything back up, because it's like you have everything closed to prevent the spread, but you're having everyone wear masks. So if the masks are supposed to help, then have everyone wear masks, mandate that, and open everything. And then, you know what I mean? This person was saying that it doesn't make sense to have both. But I'm thinking, like, I don't know the statistics on how much wearing a mask, if every single person always wore a mask, how much it would slow the spread or whatever. But it's not 100%. It's not going to possibly stop at 100%. So it's like right now, the pandemic is severe globally, so it's like we got to do everything we can to try to slow it as much as we can, try to get it to 100% of like slowing the spread. So it's like, close everything and wear masks. I mean, I want things to open back up. I want things to go back to normal. I don't want the economy to crash and stuff like that, but I'm just in the mindset of we got to adapt, you know, like it's as simple as that. I feel for the people whose careers are like so much in jeopardy right now, but we got to figure out a way, and it's going to open back up eventually. It's not going to be here for the rest of humanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I read that there's a vaccine. I heard that they're finalizing a vaccine in Europe. Did you read that?
No.
Dude, maybe I could try to pull it. We only have a couple more minutes. I could try to pull it up. I'll just show you after the air. But
I mean, that's huge. That's kind of huge.
No, yeah. Here, did you have anything you wanted to say? You could be touching on it while I look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll say, I basically just back you up. Like, it's important to just wear your mask, man. Know that, like, you know, everyone's going through this. And, I think it's obviously important to wear your mask. I will say, it is like a flex right now. Like, if you have a freaking, you remember the elevation masks, dude? Like, for, like, fitness, like, working out?
Yeah.
It's like I wanted to buy one when I was, like, I don't know why, when I was, like, first, like, in GNC. I remember when I worked out at LA, I wanted one because I seen people wearing it. This was like when I was in high school, but they were like $80-$90, but it's like a mask that you put on and you work out in. And it's like when you're breathing, it's like, it's like you're breathing at like on a mountain or whatever. And it's like that elevation, but I see people wearing those now. I'm just like, that's a flex, dude. It's a flex. It's like a $90 mask.
Yeah. I see some masks people wear and I'm just like, whoa, where'd you get that, dude? That's like,
people are wearing like Louis Vuitton masks. I'm like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah.
Go home.
I see that every day. Gucci too. Like I see like Gucci logos and they'll like match it. That's so cute when I see people like match their mask to their outfit. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Fucking adapt and overcome.
I wish I could do that, dude. I wish I had the
drip. Dude, there was a guy today. Actually, I saw he had I'm assuming this was his name. He looked like maybe he could be like some sort of musical artist, but he had a hoodie that said J Money in like gold lettering, and then on the back it said Money Squad. And then he had like a hoodie on, and then he had a black mask that had like gold Louis Vuitton logos.
Oh wow!
And so he was like just all kitted out, and he looked like a fresh dude. J Money, that's probably his name. I don't know.
Aldi?
Yeah.
Shout out J Money, bro.
Shout out J
J
Money.
Money.
I thought about going up to him and be like, "What's up, J Money? I'm Brian with City of Palms podcast.
Here's my card.
Here's my card. I always got him on me. I keep one on the time clock. And actually, a girl I work with just followed all of our stuff recently, first person, but only takes one.
It only takes one.
Only takes
Tell
one.
a friend. Tell a friend. That's two.
Okay, so the only thing I've found so far is a source that I'm not sure if it's reliable. All right, I'll just read this. This is the first thing I've had. This is AP. I shared something on Facebook that was from a reliable source, but I just can't find it upon a quick Google search. I'll find it later. You could search it on your own.
That Floshington Times.
Yeah. No, this says apnews.com. And it says, first COVID-19 vaccine tested in U.S. The one I read was Europe. I don't even know if it was a part like anywhere in the U.S. yet, but it was like some scientists in like the U.K. or something were developing it. But anyways, first COVID-19 vaccine tested in U.S. poised for final testing. And it says the first COVID-19 vaccine tested in the U.S. revved up people's immune systems just the way scientists had hoped. Researchers reported Tuesday as the shots are poised to begin key final testing. Quote, no matter how you slice this is good news. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the U.S. government's top infectious disease expert, told the Associated Press.
Fauci.
The experimental vaccine developed by Fauci's colleagues at the National Institute of Health and Moderna. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like there's something developing.
That's good.
Sounds like the people are working on it, and that's why I'm trying to not be too doom and gloom about it, because this is like so serious and something that we've never experienced in our lifetime. But it's gonna be okay. You just gotta have faith that it's gonna be okay.
Absolutely.
But I mean, we've been going about that time. We've talked about all sorts of stuff this episode.
We have. I feel like it wasn't as funny.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of funny topics. There was a lot of information.
I miss those. I miss those weekend podcasts, dude. When we're all energetic. Hate the tiredness. Like I'm tired right now.
I know. We both work all day.
I know. I want to come at it with some more energy. Drink some coffee. Mm-hmm. Drink some espresso.
Yeah. I drank a coffee before I got here, but I'm still crashing. I had energy. You saw. I was zipping around here setting up the studio. But anyways,
were you?
Yeah, I was trying.
I'm just kidding.
If all goes according to plan, could you hit the record button on this real quick, Danny? Yeah. If all goes according to plan, then this episode will go up on Monday, and on this day, there's a skate contest. Yeah, if all goes according to plan, and this is uploaded on Monday. Who am I kidding? It's definitely going to be uploaded on Monday. There's a contest today, so if you're listening to this upon the day of upload, skate contest at Veterans Skate Park. Be there or be square. Danny's going to be competing. Kyle.
Probably be square, because like this is my first contest, and I'm probably going to get super nervous, so I'd rather not a lot of people be there. So be square.
Be square.
I'm playing.
No, you're going to kill it.
Yeah.
Don't fool anyone.
I have confidence just because it's at my home ground, man. I never imagined a contest unless the one we hosted would like be at Veterans, but now these people are doing it at Veterans, and if you win, you go on a skate trip with them, dude. All expenses paid for the weekend.
That'll be dope.
I'm hyped on that, especially if me and Kyle take first and second.
Yep.
And because first and second get the all expenses paid for, so if me and Kyle snag first and second, like that's sick, dude. You know what I mean?
Do you think you'll go to multiple ones because they've got it the 3 different skate parks? It's like a whole contest circuit.
I won't, just because the way the dates lined up. I would have if had it been better, but it's like Monday is they're doing it at Veterans, and then I think Wednesday, which I can't do, they're doing it at Naples, and then Friday the 31st they're doing it or maybe it's Saturday the 31st, I don't remember, but the 31st they're doing it at their skate park, and that's Bree's birthday, so I'm not trying to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up to the Veterans, man, to the home squad training grounds.
I'll be there too.
Kill it
with the shred grip.
Yeah, pull up, get some shred grip, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, sorry this has been a more informational episode, but I feel like we had a lot to cover, and I'm happy with it. It just is what it is.
It is what it is, man. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give us a thumbs up.
And if you're listening this far, definitely thank you, because you listened to us for a while.
Yeah, for sure. This episode wasn't the greatest. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
This episode fucking sucked.
No, I think listening to it, like, it was fun to do, but I think listening to it, and it may have gotten to the point where people are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they might have fallen asleep.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Where can they find us at, dude?
They can find us at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere you listen to podcasts, on City of Palms podcast. Yeah, that felt weird. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. Where can they find us at, bro?
They can find us at Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and anywhere you listen to podcasts on City of Palms podcast.
Every Monday, we're coming to your ears. We're highlight
coming to your
clips
eyes.
on social media.
Yep, share them highlight clips. We got the Chris D'Elia highlight clip. Hit. It's at 1K so far.
Yes, sir.
So that's
slowly making moves. All right, this has been a fun episode 58. Hit him with the outro.
Subscribe to our YouTube. Hit him with the outro song.
Yeah.